Hello everyone and welcome back to our vlog. In this episode we will take a walking tour of Montreal, where we stayed during Easter 2024. Why did we choose to travel to Montreal, you might ask? It's because of the or available Euro bonus tickets on the flights, and we were a little bit curious about this North American city. During our visit, we stayed at Intercontinental in Montreal, which is situated in the heart of the city center, just about 20 minutes walk from the hotel down to the harbor area. The city is really interesting with lots of underground walking paths because of the cold weather during the winter time. One travel trip we usually do when we are traveling to a new city is to one of the first day take a sightseeing tour to get a nice overview over the city and maybe find some spots that we want to visit during our stay later on. It's a really good way to get to know the city and even some interesting facts about the places you pass by. The city of Montreal is situated in the region of Quebec. The city area of Montreal has about 1.7 million inhabitants, and the greater area of Montreal has about 4.3 million inhabitants. So it's not a really big city comparing with others in the world. Montreal is actually called after the big mountain or hill that is situated in the area, which is called Mount Royal, and the official name of the city is Villa de Montreal. The official language is French, and I was a little bit hesitated to go to a country where I don't speak the language. But people are very friendly and you can come a long way with just English and try some friendly French words. Now we are up on the top of the mountain Montreal with a stunning view over the city. And we are almost at the highest point of the town, which is 233 meters over the sea level. If you like to shop, Montreal is a paradise. You have lots of different options, from high quality brand to smaller shop with local handcrafts. One of the things we like to do when we are in different cities is to visit the local normal grocery store to see what the everyday life people eat and buy. The city is very diverse with lots of different cultures, from Jewish quarters to Chinatown and HBGQ areas. And you also have lots of different nationalities. And as a tourist, we didn't feel any threatening or hate in this town during our visit. The Intercontinental Hotel that we stayed at was really a perfect spot to start off our journeys and exploring during the day. Everything is walkable here. We actually thought that we needed to go by metro or buses, but everything is very close by, and within an hour you come quite far away. Here we are on the way to one of our favorite parts of the city, Le Plateau, which is about 30 to 40 minutes walk from our hotel. Here is one of the bigger Jewish area, and you really feel that you come to a small town within a big town. And what is Montreal most famous for? Bagels. You have two different big shops of bagels that are common for YouTubers and visitors to go here. And of course we have to try the different ones. But which was our favorite, I really don't know. It depends on taste and what you have with the bagel. The city has really big brunch culture, where you sit down and eat and enjoy a long lunch with maybe something nice in the glasses. And speaking about food, they have a really nice food scene here. Maybe it's because of all the different nationalities that melts together and combine to really nice dishes and lots of choices of restaurants. If you want to go with public transportation, it's really easy to buy the ticket at the metro station. Here we went to the main station to look at the old architecture and maybe see some hockey players here at the main stadium. There are three big universities here in Montreal. You have the famous McGill University, University of Montreal, and Concordia University. You can really feel that it's a university city, with lots of students and places to study or just hang out with your friends. Here we're walking around in the underground city. This is a long corridor with different tunnels that connects the different part of the central area, and often even connected to big shopping malls. Here we are at one of the biggest university, McGill University. And it's really nice to see these wonderful old buildings with lots of history and famous people that have been studying here. For example, the wonderful singer Leonard Cohen and the actor William Shatner. One thing we really want to highlight is the wonderful area around the harbor, where they kept the old industrial buildings combined with new modern buildings in a really nice combination. During our visit, it was really wonderful weather, and the area around the harbor was just full of life. People that were out jogging, strolling together with family and friends. It was a really nice area to just people watching. Here comes my birthday present. A visit to the restaurant that is called Le Filet and is one of the top restaurants here in Montreal. Here we ate a really nice fusion dinner accompanied with really nice beverages. It is a really nice restaurant and I would highly recommend you to visit it if you are in Montreal. We couldn't get enough to just out walking and exploring. Here we are again at the harbor area where they have built a museum of the piers and different artworks. You can actually visit the top of the tower, but we didn't because it was closed so early in the morning. But you have a really wonderful view over the sea here and all the maritime influences of the buildings. This is one of the top attractions if you look at tourist sites, the Ferris wheel. I'm not a fan of heights, so it was not on our bucket list. Instead, we continue our stroll along the St. Lawrence River that connects Montreal with Quebec City and further out to the North Atlantic. There is one really interesting building regulation. No house is allowed to be higher than Mount Royal, Montreal, the big mountain or hill. So roughly no building is higher than 233 meters high. If you are abroad, you must embrace the different cultures, and here we found a really nice brunch place that served 3 dishes to a very reasonable price, and it was situated just in the foot of the Le Plateau area. And of course we love shopping, so we had to go to an outlet that is situated about 20 minutes with a metro. A very easy and clean metro system that I really highly can recommend you if you don't want to go so far. That connects the different parts of the city. And fun fact, the train don't go on normal iron tracks, instead it has rubber wheels as a bus, which make the journey really smooth and quiet. There are a big outlet area here and it's lots of different clothing options, very close to the airport. What is the best way to celebrate and summarize the visit here in Montreal? Of course, we have to go and visit one of the city's many sky bars. Now we are at the top floor and roughly 233 meters over the sea level. And as you can see, we have a really wonderful view over the harbor area. And if you look in Woodsland, you can see Montreal in the same height as our restaurant. The food quality and service was quite good, but as you can expect of a type of restaurant, mainly people go here because of the wonderful view. They also have a nice outdoor terrace, but it was closed because it was a little bit cold outside. After a really nice dinner, it was time to head back to the hotel. We really hope you like this video and maybe get inspired to visit Montreal. We are surely going to go here again soon, I hope. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.